Hi, Roland. It's Colin. Thanks so much for the patience. I wanted to make sure when I give you the files and you drop them into your existing site that there was going to be no conflict with your existing pages in your existing site. So you can take the new stuff I'm sending you over, drop it right in, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. And then I'm going to show you how I've set this up for you and how you can go and modify it yourself and create as many slider pages as you like. So let's start off with what I'm sending you. I'm sending you a zip file. So let me just get that going first. Right, I'm going to be sending you a folder called Updates. And in that folder, you'll have a library site of templates, and you'll have 10 pages. You can just drop these right into your existing website and update. That should be fine and dandy. As a matter of fact, you can just sort of even do it with the Dreamweaver closed. I'll just open this up as an example here. Here's your Cape Breton properties. I'm just going to open this in a new window here. Okay, so this is your local website right here. What you can actually do is take these files that I'm sending over, like so, and you can just copy these right in. As you noticed, there is no overwriting or anything like that. That's because all the files that I'm providing are actually named, they're new. They won't affect your existing site. Okay, so that is one of the reasons why it took a little bit extra time, because I want to make sure there was no conflicts. But let's take a look at what we have here. I'm going to provide 10 example pages. Let's just open up one of these pages here. Okay, there's a large image up here. You have your content, which I've copied over, and this will pick up from your, when you copy these pages over, that'll actually pick up from your existing site, and then you can go ahead and just continue to make your refinements. Okay, now here's the key, the picture up here in the header. What I've done with these is I've actually created in the library a new folder called Nevo Sliders, so that way your existing sliders won't be affected. And the reason for this is because I've replaced your entire Nevo slider with a brand new up-to-date version that is mobile friendly, and it's responsive, and it will sort of flex back and forth depending on the preview. So each of these pages here have their own Nevo slider library page. So example number 10 uses Nevo slider number 10. Example page 5 uses Nevo slider number 5. Now the naming convention isn't super important. I just did this so that you can rename these to whatever you want. I just wanted to give you some examples, and you can rename these to whatever you want, but I would suggest you keep them so there's some sort of similarity between the two. You'll figure it out. Now when you get to the point of you want to add more sliders, there may be a point where you want to have more than 10, or you want to create a special page. Here's how you do it. First of all, you create a copy of the slider, and then you just rename it. I'll just give this one 11, and you hit update. Same with the page. Create your page based off of one of the examples that I have here. There we go, example 11. Okay, now if I want to put Nevo Slider 11 into example page 11, I just open up example 11, and I scroll down to about line 377. Basically what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the Nevo Slider comment tag. Okay, and right below that is the div, and then there's the library file. So basically any of this grayed out or yellowed out material here, I just click on it, and I select the lib item down below in the quick tag selector bar. I select that, and I delete the existing slider. Now I'm going to hit enter on the keyboard about 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this gives me some space to work with. Then I'm going to put my cursor up in this blank space right here between the Nevo slider and the closing div. So I'll put my cursor right in there. I'm going to go to my asset tab over here on the right and open that up. Then I'm going to just hit the refresh down at the bottom, and my Nevo Slider 11 now shows up. So I select it and I click insert, and now I've just inserted Nevo Slider 11. And what I can do now is open up my Nevo Slider 11 page, put it in the design view, or sorry, not in the design view. We're just going to need to update the images right here. And this is something we're going to be doing. They don't show up in the design view. The reason being is because we have these style sheets right here linked in. So if you want to use the design view, and you maybe want to do this while you're making your updates, is just do one of these here. Put the, and you can copy this from pretty much anywhere else in the page here. We're going to use a comment out. We're going to copy one of the comment tags in here like so, and then we're going to bring the closing part of the comment tag down. Then you can see all your pictures and all your captions. This one's a little bit different because I've embedded the style sheets directly into the library page itself, okay, as opposed to putting it into the existing example pages. And I did that because that way I can just take an update package and drag and drop it. And if you want me to change that for you, if you think that's going to be too confusing to do, let me know, and I'll create a new update package putting the style sheets directly into. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that anyways before I send it over. I think that would be a smarter idea. I'm going to take these style sheets and put them right into your pages themselves, as opposed to having them in here. I don't think that's going to be such a good idea after thinking about it. So don't worry about that part. You just go in here, change your pictures as you normally would. There's your caption right down below. Change that as you normally would, and you'll be good to go. So I'm going to send over the zip file, drag and drop it. If you need some more help after that point in time, let me know. I can even add it to your existing site if you want. But I wanted to give you a package where you could just take it, drop it into your existing site, and then start making your updates.